People who are here for the Carl's Garage books and information about your Kia Hyundai engine replacement. Listen, this is the official Carl's Garage website. This is brand new. I built this with my bare hands, 100%. This is not a stock theme under any circumstances from Shopify. I actually got to fix these dang videos. I'll do that in the back end. But I think even if you click view on my videos, it should take you right to, here you go, right here. So if you want to view all the videos pertaining to your Kia Hyundai, this is the list to come to, all of my videos. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about the website. Yay, they repopulated. Okay, so I just need to just be refreshed. So these books right here, boom, Carl's Garage script book. This is my brand new book, but I want to talk to you guys about both books and why it's important to buy both books. Shout out to Jose today. He just bought this book right here. No, I think he just bought the script book, but this is the reason why both books coincide with each other. My wife said I should put a third book right here, a third option right here, which is like both of these books combined for like a discounted price, which I probably will do today. So, but right now, both books are only 45 bucks. The reason why I recommend buying this book, the original, is because when you buy that book, it's going to come with the link. And please put your email. Somebody said today that, oh, I put my email and I only got the link and I didn't get the link to the book or whatever, so I had to send it manually. Always email if you have any issues, but Shopify does it really beautiful and both people are getting their links. Also check your spam. I had another person who was like, hey, I bought the book, I didn't get it yet, which, check your spam. But this is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a link that's gonna send you right here to my Google Drive, and I update this all the time with new information. I actually have a new piece of information that I need to put in here for people in Canada. So there's a Canadian version of this pamphlet. It's all in red for Hyundais, and I have it. I just need to put it in here. So this is going to give you all of the paperwork that you need. So the script is going to walk you through. Let's go back to Carl's Garage. The script is going to walk you through what to say to them. But if you have a Kia or a Hyundai, you want as much documentation and paperwork that you can get. This is the official book. This is, hold on, let me go back here. This is the official book. It's a PDF. I actually have the hard copy as well. Okay. Shout out to Jose Perez. Okay, sorry guys, my phone was buzzing and I was gonna call, but that's Jose Perez. He actually just purchased both books. So Mr. Jose, hopefully you're getting your books and I'm doing a video right now. So I'm actually gonna shoot you an email, say, Jose, man, I'm doing a video. Cause I just told him, so Jose's a mechanic and he just commented on my YouTube and he's like, hey, he's in the DFW area. He's having an issue with his car. I think he's got like a Kia Soul or something like that. So that's why I want you guys to, I'm glad that he bought this book second, even though you always want to buy them both. So now he has both, because you want as much information pertaining to your car as possible. Because like a lot of people, they may get this pamphlet and be like, well, my Kia Soul isn't on here, right? This just says Sorento Sportage Optima. But the reason why this book is so important is because it's going to come with documents like this, which show a bunch of cars. But again, this was even the Kia Stinger's on this list, but this was done in 2021. So then you're going to be like, oh man, well, what's this? Oh man, this is technical service bulletin, excessive oil consumption with the NU, Gamma, Theta, and Kappa engines. And what are some of those cars with those engines? The Kia Soul. Let me see. We're gonna have a list down here, right here. All of these cars right here: the Nero, the Sorento, the Optima, the Seltos. All of these cars have these oil issues, so which all lead to engine failure. And then also here we have another. This is a Theta 2 thing, but we also have the actual settlement, the actual Kia engine settlement with all the cars in it. See, Kia Forte, Kia Sportage, Forte Coupe, right? There's a bunch of cars that are included that whenever you go to the website and you type in your VIN number, it's not going to pop up. Or even if you just Google online and you find this, you're gonna be like, oh man, my car's not on here. Well, again, you just don't know. See, sold 1.6 liter between these years. But that's the reason why I tell people, listen, and I'm glad that Mr. Jose Perez took my advice without even watching this video. And I'm glad that it happened live while I'm filming this. So you guys need this book, regardless. If you have a Kia or a Hyundai, it's just 20 bucks. Together is 45 bucks. I promise you. This will be the best $45 that you will spend in your life if you care about your car. Because one, like I had the other guy who I did a video on when I showed the actual mechanic rack up a $10,000 cost for an engine that's already been replaced. So the guy in one of my videos, let's see if it's here. It's one of these videos. I think I just did it. Oh no, I think I did it in our Carl's Garage. So it's not here. Yeah, this is straight out of content. I did it in our Carl's Garage. So my other YouTube channel. So I have 2 channels dedicated to helping you guys. But in the guy's video, the actual mechanics video he filmed, he wanted to charge this customer $10,000 total to do everything to his car, which is insane because the car already had a replaced motor in it. It wasn't the original motor in the car. So how can you charge when there is and that's the reason why I tell you guys to come print everything out, because there is a lifetime warranty, period. It's a lifetime warranty. This says it how many times? Twice, I think. Lifetime warranty, period. And it's supposed to be done, where's my document where it says for free? No charge, no charge. You see me highlighting that, no charge. So this is why you come in here, you buy the book and you print out these documents pertaining to your car. And any time that they try to say something, whatever dealer that you're going to, remember it has to be a certified Hyundai or Kia dealership. It cannot be a third-party dealer. It can't be like a Subaru dealership and they do like Hyundai cars or whatever. It has to be a Hyundai or Kia dealership. They're the only ones that can authorize the engine replacement. And your car has to fail. It can't be due to oil consumption. Don't even run this stupid ass test. Do not let them do this dumb ass test. This is just a time waster. There's no fix for it. They've had a class action lawsuit in which they lost. Kia Hyundai actually won the class action lawsuit pertaining to the oil consumption because they're like, look, why do we need to do this? Like, why do we need to be sued for this when we're already replacing their motors? They just need to bring their cars in and have the right documentation. That's it. So they lost. So you cannot get your engine replaced for oil consumption. If your car is running and it's burning a ton of oil, but it's still running and none of those lights are on and your check engine light isn't on and your limp mode light isn't on because of the KSDS, which puts your car into limp mode, which is what this pamphlet right here is about. If your car isn't doing right here, if your car's not doing this and you're still driving, you're just burning a ton of oil, that doesn't qualify you for a new engine. So don't go to them. Don't call me crying because people call me, oh, Carl, they want to replace my engine. I'm sorry, I can't help you. I can only help you as far as I can help you. So yes, it sucks. Trust me, I was there. This is if I go back to the Carl's Garage website, this is my car. I've been doing this since I did this video in 2023. I've had this car since 2019. I don't have it anymore. I've got rid of it. I got a Lexus RS 350. But this car, I've done everything that you're talking about, everything that you see me talking about, or everything that anybody's ever been through with a Hyundai or Kia, I've gone through with this car. That's the reason why I'm telling you guys what to look out for, because they're still screwing people over. I got lucky. I made a great relationship with Beck and Maston Kia over here in north of Houston, and I've had a great relationship with them until I got rid of the car. But I actually recommend people to that dealership. But that's not the same for everybody else in the United States. It just sucks, but it's just not the same. So that's why I want to tell you guys, like, look, you have to have all your documentation no matter what, and your car actually has to actually fail. This right here has to happen in order for them to even consider or accept you for the process to start replacing your engine. And that's if you have the KSDS. If you don't have the KSDS, which a lot of you guys don't even know, which means you need to call your local dealership and you need to say, hey, do I have the KSDS? And then when you call them, you're going to need to give them the last 6 or 8, this number right here, whatever this number, 6 or 8, you're going to need to give them that number, and they'll look at your car and then they'll tell you, yes, it has the KSDS. It was installed here. It was installed there. They can tell you what state it was in, what dealership it was done at. Or if you don't have the KSDS, then it's going to be up shit's creek without a paddle, period. But just because you do not have the KSDS, which is what this pamphlet says, just because you do, Kia will not deny a warranty claim solely because you do not have your records to show that you maintain your vehicle, however damage or failure caused by owners or neglect isn't covered under warranty. So they can't deny you for not having your KSDS. They can't deny you for not having your maintenance records, even though they sent out things like this. But this right here is available online. So anybody that says, well, they didn't send me something, Kia won that battle whenever they said, we've made enough information online about this subject, so you can't blame us anymore. So there's no more legal action that can be taken. They've already been through like 2 or 3 class action lawsuits. So you can't do anything to them because they've already settled all these lawsuits, and the people were able to make money in it a little bit. And also, if you do have to come in a pocket, you may be eligible to receive compensation, but you just have to fight for that. And that's where the script book comes in. So I'll give you guys a preview of the script book. The script book is going to walk you through pieces. Well, actually, no, not pieces. The script book is going to walk you through exactly what to say, a full-blown script, what to email templates to talk to consumer affairs if the dealership doesn't do right by you because they want to deny you for not having a KSDS, which is what a lot of dealerships do. Think about it. If a dealer will deny you, if a dealer will deny your engine replacement, claiming it's a piston ring blow-by, which is caused by a rod bearing, I've explained that in other videos, and your car's already had an engine replaced in it, that's what's crazy. Bro, the car already had its engine replaced by Kia. Replace it again. And you hit me with a $10,000 bill. Just imagine what they'll do to you if you don't have the KSDS. They're going to definitely try to screw you over. But the script book, because it has all the consumer affairs information in there, and if you're smart, you already bought this book, so you have all this paperwork. If the dealer is being a dick and they're being rude and they don't want to, or they're trying to charge you, or they're trying to, we need to do an oil consumption test first. No, you don't. You don't need to do an oil consumption test first, because I know that this engine, according to this documentation, already has a defect from the factory. So regardless if you do the oil consumption test or not, the engine is still going to fail. And at this point, if you're calling them, your engine has already failed. And if you don't have the KSDS, then before you say any of that, you need to call and make the appointment for the KSDS. You need to say, hey, here's the last 8 of my VIN, here's the last 6 of my VIN. Can you please schedule me for the KSDS? And then they'll say, yeah, sure. And then you bring it in. Now, mind you, if you're already past that and your engine is blown, it's kind of tough, because your engine is blown, and especially if you don't have the KSDS, your engine is blown and you don't have the KSDS. That's when the script and then calling consumer affairs really comes into place, because then you go print out all your paperwork, you find your car, you print out all your paperwork, and then you start talking to consumer affairs and say, look, actually call the dealer first, see if they'll do it. If they don't do it, then call consumer affairs. After that, consumer affairs is going to create a ticket for you and try to find you a dealer that can do it, and then get you in there. And then, that could take weeks up to a few months, but at least you started the process to get your engine replaced. So that's the reason why both books are extremely important. You want to check out Carl's Garage website. Remember, I built this, took me days, like 2 weeks to build everything that you're seeing here. And it's still not perfect. I still got a lot of things that I need to add, but I've never built the website. Also, you can contact me right here, but I've never built a full-blown website on Shopify before using all custom templates. It was pretty difficult. Also, before I end this video, I just want to let you guys know right here that this is the oil that I use. So you just click that, it takes you right here. I have to use 0W20 in my Lexus RX350, but this shit is amazing. This really does restore your pistons. The only oil I will ever put in my Lexus moving forward, any car that I get, this is the oil that I'm going to use. This is the oil that I recommend. The reason why my Kia lasted so long when I had it, like 167,000 miles or whatever, it's because I only used top quality oil, and I did all the maintenance. I did all the valve covers. I did the valve cover. I did the oil pressure switch. I did the PCV valve. I did everything pertaining to this car to keep it running as long as it could before I got rid of it. So this is the oil that I recommend. Make sure you always get a good oil filter. I don't know if they have any recommended oil filters down here. Usually they do sometimes, like a combo pack or whatever, but get a good oil filter. And actually this stuff is not even expensive. For the 5 quarts, it's only $29. And then for the 1 quart, if you got the Kia motor, which is 5W20, you're only at $5.90 a quart. You're not going to walk into any auto parts shop and see $5.90. You're going to see right around here, $10. So I got to pay $10. My car takes about 6 quarts, so it's going to cost me like 30 something bucks, but that's super cheap. A regular oil change at like a place is like damn near, especially for this quality oil, is like $100. So you're going to save a ton of money. And then this right here, this is the antenna cap. This is my #1 video on my YouTube channel, Straight to Content, where this thing gets been knocked off in so many car washes across America. So this is where you can get it. You can actually get fancy ones and stuff like that. And I show you in the video. So just click this and then we'll go watch my video and show you how to do it. So, all right, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Stay tuned for the next one.